Well, in the wake of natural disasters, precious seconds can mean the difference between life and death.
And that's why first responders have to be ready for anything. Tonight, my man, News Channel 4's Lance West takes us to Crisis City, where every day is a disaster.
This is Crisis City. It's where men and women come to train for disasters they hope never happen.
Oklahoma is no stranger to natural disasters, earthquakes, flash flooding, and probably worst of all, violent, destructive, deadly tornadoes.
I was on top of 6 kids.
It is a scenario that evokes our most primal fears. Buried under a mountain of debris. Trapped with no way out.
Have you seen any survivors come out?
Yes.
It is those survivor stories that motivate and inspire our first responders.
It makes you want to be better.
Mark Edwards is a lieutenant with Oklahoma Task Force 1, a team of men, women, and canines dedicated to search and rescue.
Our primary objective is to find those victims, and we're going to risk our life to save a life. I mean, that's what we do in Oklahoma City. That's what we do across the nation as first responders.
And this is their training ground.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Train wrecks, tanker explosions, tornadoes. Crisis City is a 40-acre compound in the middle of nowhere. Firefighters, police, paramedics all come here from across the country to get better.
We can always improve, and that's the reason that we train. And that was the idea behind it, is that we want to try to learn as much as possible in the preparation phase, so when the actual event occurs, and we know it will, that we can be more proficient and have a faster response and more success.
What is that? What is that?
On this day, search dogs are learning to hit on live human scent. A well-trained animal like Taz can track a victim in minutes.
There's absolutely no comparison to putting a dog on the ground and letting him use his God-given abilities to clear an area.
In order to create a realistic scenario, you need brave volunteers.
We'll plant bodies in the rubble.
Willing to hide beneath the twisted steel and crushed concrete.
You guys ready to bury me?
You bet.
All right. So this is a 17-foot deep tunnel of concrete.
The victim can be trapped for hours.
We'll sneak them a bottle of water and in between test dogs, and they're good to go. They're fine.
It's like they're buried alive.
So essentially,
All right, we're going in. Volunteers, you get the short
Volunteers.
straw. This is where they wind up.
Thank you, Mr. West, for volunteering. That's so gracious of you.
Are we in blackout?
Not yet, but you're going to be.
And then you hope the dog comes and finds you.
It takes Taz less than 5 minutes to find our trapped volunteers. In real life, that can be the difference between life and death.
Good boy, Taz. Good boy.
Sir,
I'm alive. Thank goodness. I cannot imagine being trapped down there for hours and hours on end. You guys are lifesavers. I've never been trapped alive, but being down there for just a couple of minutes, I can't even imagine what real victims must feel like when they see your face.
Yes.
And they hear that dog barking.
Absolutely. It's joyous, no question. So, it's a good job. Thank you, sir.
You guys do good work.
The training here is relentless. Skills and guidance that cannot be learned in any textbook. Once they leave Crisis City, these first responders will be prepared for Mother Nature's absolute worst. Lives depend on it when seconds really count. In Salina, Kansas, Lance West, News Channel 4.
And you heard Lance say that Crisis City is in Salina. A lot of people have been there to go up and turn west in the mountains in Colorado. It's about an hour north of Wichita.